It has been almost 6 months since I flew out to Turkey and got myself a hair transplant, and I recently just buzzed my head at the exact same length all around. Let me explain why. So they say it takes around 4 to 6 months for a transplant to start to begin to see results, and up to a year to see your full results. So it's been almost 6 months at this point, and my native hairs, the hair that wasn't transplanted, that is getting healthier and thicker by the day from my routine of finasteride, minoxidil, and all those things that I do. But the problem with that is that hair is growing very quick, and it's taking a while for the transplanted hair to come in. So because of that, when I get out of the shower, my hair was looking like this. As you can see, there's a lot of hair that's thick and healthy and very long, but there's a lot of gaps in between because that transplanted hair is still taking a while to come in. Because I'm at 6 months, now's the time where I'm supposed to begin to see some decent results. Now because of this, because my native hair was so long, I was feeling like I couldn't even see if my transplanted hair was coming in because I was having to separate it. You couldn't really see the baby hairs. So I was like, you know what? What if I just shave it all, trim it all down with a guard of the same length, and see if I can see some baby hairs coming in. And let me tell you something, it is looking pretty decent at this point. You guys can see when I started before I got the hair transplant, my hair looked like this. And what the major takeaway there is when you look at my hair before the transplant is these two spots. Because these two spots, even the entire time I've had this account, I just couldn't get them to get any hair because that's where I originally started balding years and years ago. So though I had big holes just like right here and right here where I had no hair. I had no hair there the entire time, even for my hair routine, just because those follicles had completely fallen out of my head at that point. But now we are starting to see baby hairs coming in all around where I need it. I got the hair transplant from here, right here. I'm going back next year to get the back done. But wow, it is genuinely beginning to come in. And now this is even better because since I decided to trim it with a guard and trim it all down to one length, it should begin to grow together now. It should come with my native hairs to grow out. Now, I do expect the sides and my native hair to continue to grow quicker than the transplant hair because it takes so long for the transplanted hair to truly come out and thicken up, but we are in a good spot. Over the next couple of months, we should truly see my hair take a fuller image and start to look good. You guys saw what I looked like with a suit on after that fresh cut that I got, and I had thrown in some hair fibers in my hair to really make it look thick. It looked natural, it looked great. I cannot wait to hopefully get the closest I can get to that with natural hair from this transplant. I'm so excited. What's also giving me a lot of hope is my hair routine from the fact that the native hairs are as healthy as they are. I can tell because it's my hair. My native hair is as healthy as it's ever been. I've been on the routine for over a year at this point. It genuinely did save me from going bald further because remember, if I lost the rest of my hair, I was never gonna be able to get a transplant in general. We're finally starting to get that look on my head that I had 10 days after my hair transplant. I looked like this. This is the point where you get all the scabs off of your head and then your transplanted hair looks phenomenal and then it all falls out and you're completely bald for like a couple months. This is what I looked like at month 2. I was completely bald and just being patient and waiting. And hopefully all that waiting is finally going to turn into results very, very soon. I'm very confident with how it looks right now. I love you guys so much and I'll see you soon.